Now, just as I've said that, Roxanne was easing with bookmakers, but has just firmed up to be equal favourite now with Kitty Cotswold. So that is number 8 Roxanne, and you can get $3.70, $5.20 in New South Wales at the moment. Well, it's $2.80 with bookmakers. So there's a bit of an apparent difference between bookmaker odds and the tote. It's a 2-year-old fillies maiden, and not many have raced. The top weight Anario's had a run, ran second in a 1,200 metre maiden at Geelong. Kitty Cotswold is first starter today, but has won a barrier trial, and that was about nearly 2.5 weeks ago. Damien Oliver's come down to ride it for Mick Price. A filly by Flying Spur out of Byberry Flyer. And obviously no winners in the field. It is a maiden. Tully Plenty has won a couple of placings in maidens at Geelong as well. So it's been around a few times down there. It's from the Matt Hyland stable. It's by Tully Zeal. This 2-year-old filly's having its third start today. They're loading up. Let's go to our caller for the day, Adam Olzanski.
Richard, thank you very much. These runners coming up. And Terry, thank you. Yes, of course, all eyes will be on one particular horse, Dolce Diva. I don't think with a great deal of expectation over 1,200 metres. She's quite a different horse to Rock Stardom. Of course, the other galloper on the ground from the great Makybe Diva. He's, of course, was a colt, been gelded, but big bay horse. This is a lighter, more athletic chestnut. Now, the last one moves in, La Dolce Diva. Light flashing on top of the stalls, 1,200 metres. We're ready now. They're away, and Simperosa a bit slow to begin, drops out the back and snagged also La Dolce Diva. Jumping quickly, Tully Plenty, looking for the front with Kitty Cotswold pushing on in the white cap. It's nice and handy now. Driving through is Anario on the fence, the inside of Churchill's Girl. And then comes Roxanne, who's settling down midfield about 5th. Simperosa next, then Niji. They're followed by La Dolce Diva second last, In Motion last. Off the back straight, Tully Plenty the pilot by 1-4 length on Kitty Cotswold and Roxanne, who's racing deeper in third. Then came Anario on the inside. Next, Churchill's Girl, followed by Niji, Simperosa, La Dolce Diva. In Motion not travelling well, dropped out some 7 lengths away. Around the home corner, it's Tully Plenty. Just in front from Kitty Cotswold and Roxanne, 3 deep, who's still being nursed along, now being gunned for the line. And as they come into the straight, Kitty Cotswold's been passed by on the outside Roxanne. Kitty Cotswold has to fight here. Tully Plenty still has 2 lengths on them as they come down towards the 150, making up ground Anario on the back, but it's Tully Plenty still clear, and Tully Plenty is clear and home. Tully Plenty goes on to score from Kitty Cotswold and Anario, and then Roxanne, followed by Simperosa, and they'll follow by Churchill's Girl, and towards the end was La Dolce Diva, and then came Niji and In Motion. Tully Plenty, $8.50 and $2.10. Matthew Hyland, Danny Nikolic just went straight to the front, travelled well. Kitty Cotswold at $1.60 and Anario in third. Number 10. Beating the 5. The time 1:11.02, which in fact is a record. We've been ranking these records every meeting here at Geelong, and that's taken 2/100ths of a second off Holy Brom's record, which was only set maybe a month ago. So 1:11.02, a new record for the 1,200 metres, 10, 5, 1, 8 and 9. 1:11.02, and we'll have margins through shortly. But Tully Plenty, this lightly raced filly by Tully Zeal, only start number 3 today, and she's been too quick for them and ridden out strongly by Danny Nikolic, and she gave them the slip a fair way up the straight. Second was the 5 Kitty Cotswold, and the 1 Anario ran on well. Fourth, number 8 Roxanne, travelled well to the turn, then let down and just couldn't continue after having a wide run. Fifth was number 9 Simperosa. 1:11.02, and the first goes to Matthew Hyland and Danny Nikolic.
$8.50 and $2.10 about Tully Plenty. It had a couple of starts. It's broken through at its third. And $1.60 Kitty Cotswold. It was the favourite. Anario there at $1.60 as well. So 10-5-1, the numbers race 1 at Geelong. We're 4 minutes off a start at Murwillumbah. This is a